like and subscribe to Beckett. Hey, baby. Which travel case did you like most? Hello, VR friends. This is Tatiana, and today I'm going to review all these travel cases for Oculus Quest 2. I'm super excited, but I can actually barely see you, so let me get rid of them first. Ah, that's better. I've recently reviewed 3 different head straps for Oculus Quest 2 plus the stock strap, and today I will review different travel cases that would work best with each of these straps, specifically with the official Elite strap, the Eyglo third-party strap, and HTC Vive Audio Deluxe strap. This one is somewhat bulkier than the rest of them, and many people are particularly interested in finding the right travel case for the FrankenQuest. If you're still deciding which head strap is right for you, then please check out that video, and if you're on the market for a good travel case that will work with your strap, stay tuned. This video will provide some very useful information. I want to emphasize that this video was not sponsored by third parties. I chose all these travel cases myself, and I'm very curious how they will work. I will give my honest opinion on them, but please remember that these kind of reviews are subjective, and my goal is to let you know about the qualities of these products so that you can make an informed decision whether to buy them or not. Also, I'm only reviewing 5 cases, so obviously there are many more on the market that might work as well. I even included a few promising travel cases in the description, even though I may not talk about them in this video. If you're ready, without further ado, let's get started. And the first travel case that we're going to look at today is Power Extra Professional Waterproof DSLR Camera Backpack. Yes, this travel case is for a camera, not for Oculus Quest 2, but I really wanted to find a case that would fit all the head straps, and this sounded like something that could work, so let's take a look. It's not a hard case, so it's soft, but oh my god. Okay, so, well, let's see. The quality might not be the best, but it's a really cheap case. Yeah, there are some threads like these that you will need to cut. What do we see when we open this? All right, so we have this nice rich red color inside, and there are all these different Velcro pads. You will be able to adjust them the way you want to fit any case that you like. There are also 2 inside pockets that you can use to store your cables or your charging block.
My concern is that if you pack enough for these pockets to expand, then I'm not sure how easy it would be to close it.
Okay, so this looks promising, and let's look how it actually works with different head straps for Quest 2. So as for the FrankenQuest, it actually fits really well in here if you move these headphones a little bit like that. It actually fits. The only issue is that you can feel that it expands the sides a little bit. Yeah, maybe it's not a perfect fit, but it does fit in here. There's some room inside for the controller, so let's see if we will be able to fit them in here. Okay, so the controllers might fit like this. It's a little bit snug fit. If we use some of these pads, we actually might make it work a little bit better. In my case, I'm not even strapping it to the sides of this case. I'm just sort of protecting the lens. It still kind of wobbles from side to side like this. So if I wanted to secure it, so there's a Velcro right here, put it like this to make sure that it doesn't wiggle around. All right, this actually looks much better already. And we still have a charging cable and the charging block to fit in here. I have this really long charging cable, and it doesn't actually look like it will fit. All right, it actually fits here, sort of. You still might need to bend it a little bit. And the battery. It's kind of a snug fit. I do like that everything fits in here. I still don't think it's a perfect fit just because of how snug everything is. Actually, you might be able to fit this battery bank and the charging block inside, and you will not need to use these pockets whatsoever. And just like that, everything fit, but really the only thing that's still bending is this charging cable. If you're using a shorter cable, then I really don't see any issue that you might have with this case for FrankenQuest. I think it actually works pretty well, especially for the price. I literally got it for $24. This is the cheapest travel case that I bought and that I will review today, and I'm quite impressed. We will need to see how the rest of the travel cases perform. I have my Elite Strap. Let's see how it fits this DSLR bag. All this room for our Elite Strap seems like is plenty. It fits right in here. Very nice. They're kind of touching. I'm not a big fan of the controllers touching each other in the bag. I feel like it's best if they are more isolated, but we can also add a little bit of padding. This might not be the best setting for it, but just bear with me. Okay, this is actually not so bad. It seems protected, and we still have our pockets right here. And there you have it. It fits and it doesn't bulge the sides as much. This might be a very good option for the Elite Strap. It still sort of wiggles a little bit around even though it's a smaller case. And I have some extra padding in here. I think that with enough padding you can make it work. So if you are okay with that, then this is a really good case for your Elite Strap. And now let's try this Eyglo third-party head strap. Again, it fits very well in here. I'm quite surprised. You can use the paddings to secure them just like you did with the Elite Strap. Okay, that should be fine. Again, it sort of looks a little bit DIY, but hey, if it works, right? Especially if you get the case for so cheap. If you have a long charging cable like I do, you can actually fit it right here on this side. There's this little room in here that we created, and then you simply close it. I didn't feel any resistance. I didn't feel like I was pushing too much, except for maybe the cable a little bit. But again, the shorter cable will not cause you these troubles. Yeah, it looks good. I think that it works with the Eyglo third-party strap really well. So yeah, this is definitely something to check out if you have this third-party head strap. This DSLR case did a great job at fitting all the cases that I had. I was very surprised how well it was made in terms of designing the inside the way you want, depending on the size of the head strap and the accessories that you want to fit in this case. If you play with those paddings, then you probably will find the best way to secure any head strap you have. Next one is another camera bag, this time from G-raphy. This one is considerably larger camera bag than the DSLR one. Without even trying, I kind of think that it'll fit all of the head straps. And also, let's look at some of the qualities of this bag. It also has a somewhat soft cover, but I can tell that this little layer inside is harder than in the DSLR bag. It would protect from the shock damage more, and I don't really think that it would bend as much as the DSLR bag did. Alright, this one is a gooey green color, but it does look a lot like the DSLR bag, except it's more spacious. And also it comes with the rain cover. We have a very similar design of removable pads, but the difference is that it doesn't have the Velcro straps like the DSLR bag had. Instead,
you can stick this Velcro anywhere in this bag, not just in those straps that were tied up to the walls of the bag. Connected anywhere, and it's going to stick, so that's really accommodating.
It also has these two pockets here, but again, because these pockets are so big, everything you put here will move around a lot, so maybe you will even need to add your own Velcro straps to secure stuff. Again, I will need to remove these inside pads first. It's a very soft material. I think it's a little bit softer than the previous one. The FrankenQuest fits easily, maybe a little bit too easily. We will definitely need to secure it. You might get a little bit creative here because there is no right or wrong way of securing it. It's really whatever works for you, so don't judge me. What I like though is that it's really broad, so these headpieces are not getting pushed together like they were in the previous one. And I can already tell that after I close it, there's not going to be any pressure on top of this strap, which is great.
So I sort of made this cup in here that holds the FrankenQuest together, and it's really not moving anywhere. And then there's also plenty of room for controllers.
This is literally the first time I'm trying to fit this headset here, so Just bear with me, okay? Okay, so it actually fits really nicely. It doesn't move around at all. Again, I'm not a fan of putting this battery bank in this pocket because it's just going to cause more pressure. I'm very happy that there is enough room for it right here. Just like that. And probably the only advantage of having such huge pockets is that the charging cable will fit really nicely. Nice, it actually fits in here. And here it is, guys, everything fit in here. Well, how couldn't it? It's a gigantic travel case. This travel case might be a little bit too big for someone who just wants to casually grab their Oculus Quest and go somewhere. It actually looks like a legit carry-on. But if you really want your Oculus Quest 2 and your FrankenQuest to be secure, this is probably a slightly better option than the DSLR bag because nothing gets squished anywhere. This is definitely the right choice for someone who has also extra accessories that you would like to pack. If you don't mind larger size, then this might be something you're looking for. This graffiti bag looks ridiculously big for this delicate elite strap. But still, I think we can make it work with padding. Now it's actually quite secure. It's hard to believe that this huge bag can actually accommodate such a small device, but it did. We can also put
power bank in here. We still have this big pocket. You can put anything you want in here, maybe not even Oculus Quest related.
This cable can actually help to keep this Quest 2 in place. Well, it's still huge, but using the padding in strategic positions, you can secure your elite strap in the places so that it doesn't move around. If you don't mind a large size, or if you think that you can use the extra room in this case, then it does work for the elite strap. Not surprisingly, there's plenty of room for this third-party strap in this case. So I'll just push it all the way to the back and take one of these pads and secure it just like this. That looks secure enough, and of course we can put some accessories here just like we did with the elite strap. We will close it, and here you go, a perfect fit. Eyglo has a little bit taller back, and that's why it can be a little bit difficult to find the right travel case for it. But with this travel case, as long as you're okay with this large size, it really accommodates all your needs with any case, really. This monster of a travel case is a great choice if you want FrankenQuest. It has enough room so that the earpieces of the FrankenQuest aren't pushed too much together, and there is enough room for all the accessories that you might ever need. And of course, it also fits the rest of the cases. However, I don't know if this would be my first choice for the elite strap. That's my cat. Beckett, come here. I would probably not choose this one if I had just the elite strap. I probably would be able to find something smaller, but for the FrankenQuest, because I know that it is harder to find a fit for that head strap, this is a really, really good choice. Okay guys, so we have just reviewed the first two cases and we found out that they're really good choices for FrankenQuest and for Eyglo, and of course they're fitting the rest of the head straps. So the rest of the cases that I have here, they are VR cases, so they are made specifically for VR sets, and that's why they are more expensive than the regular camera cases. And one thing I will tell you right now, none of these cases can accommodate FrankenQuest. They're too small, and they have these dedicated spaces for the original straps, or for, let's say, more traditional straps. Then the FrankenQuest just doesn't fit because of its slightly bulkier design and also because of the earpieces that come with it. If you have Oculus Quest with HTC Vive Elite audio strap, then probably the best options for you would be DSLR and Graphie camera bags, but these three are not for FrankenQuest. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, let's look at them one by one. Let's look at this Raylove protective case for Oculus Quest. As you can see, it has this huge letters VR on top of it, just in case you forget what's inside. But this is a hard shell case which offers a much better protection, I assume. They also promote it as a waterproof case, so you wouldn't need to worry about any weather conditions. Yeah, it has an interesting design because you can see it has this nice red stripe where the zipper is. I kind of like it, but I don't know if I'm a fan of these huge VR letters. Kind of looks a little bit silly. They really didn't have to do it. I bought this case for $32, so this is the most affordable one of all the hard shell cases that I got for review today. So let's see what's inside. Alright, so as you can see, we have a shoulder strap, we have some cable straps, and we also have a lens protection pad. It feels really firm. It doesn't have this soft material on the padding that we saw in the previous cases. It has a little bit of a silky feel to it too. But looking at this, it has this huge pocket that doesn't have a zipper. It doesn't have anything to secure. I'm really quite confused with the design of this pocket. The only thing that I believe would fit in here is a cable because it doesn't tend to move like that. But if it's something heavy like a battery bank, I definitely would not put it here. Let's see if I can fit Quest 2 with the Elite strap first. So this is the only way I made them fit. This is supposed to be the travel case for Oculus Quest. Maybe it's for Oculus Quest 1 and not for Quest 2, because the controllers are a little bit bigger on Quest 2 than they are on Quest 1. So there is a chance that that's what causes this, because this doesn't look right. But okay, we sort of fit them in here. Now the Elite strap is going here. Yeah, I don't think it's fitting very well because I can see that I have some extra room in here, but over here it's already gone. I'm not sure I will be able to close it right now. See, it doesn't look like it's a good fit. It doesn't look like it would be able to close very well. I don't think that I would be able to fit it anywhere, so you will have to pack it separately. This is horrible. This is a torture for my VR set. I would not want to travel with a case like this. Yeah, you see, I can't even close it really. At the back of the Elite strap, which means that this case is not a very good choice if you have the Elite strap. Raylove Case with a third-party strap. Let's see. If we put it right here, again, not a perfect fit, but it doesn't go outside as much as the Elite strap did. But the problem is this very high top. I know that Eyglo head straps actually came up with another one with the cupped top part and only the bottom part, so it's much smaller. The one that I have is the larger version. So with the larger version of this head strap, it does not close. Unfortunately, this cover is not a good one for the Eyglo third-party strap with a high back, but the low back, I assume, would work better. Unfortunately, this Raylove travel case didn't fit any of the straps that I have. And it's a little bit ironic that the only case that has VR written on it didn't actually fit my VR set. But of course it would fit if you have a stock strap. So if you want to get a travel case with a hard shell for the Quest 2 with a stock strap, then this might work for you. The next travel case is ProCase, and this one is a significantly more expensive travel case than the rest of them. It goes for $60. It also has this hard protective shell, so you don't need to worry about your Quest being protected, and also a very pleasant texture on top. It's really nice.
This one comes with a pouch, and this pouch has a protective layer, like a foam layer inside that would add even more padding. It also comes with the lens protection pads, the cable straps, but they are better packaged than the previous one. And it also has the shoulder strap.
This padding feels much softer than the previous one, yet it's still firm to keep your Quest in place. Again, here the controllers will go inside. And we have a much better pockets in here with two zippers. When I unzip this first pocket, you can see that it goes all the way here.
And it also has this soft padding that it's not just a single layer fabric. It actually has some kind of foam-like padding that will keep anything you put here protected. And then the second pocket is slightly smaller, maybe for the power block.
I like the design of this case so far, but for $60, my expectations on the functionality are really high. I'm really curious to see how it's going to fit different Quest 2 head straps. To fit the controllers in this ProCase, you will need to do a little bit of a maneuver, do something like this, and then They actually go in perfectly, just like this. Now I have my Quest 2 with the Elite strap. It's fitting very nicely. Yes, it goes exactly in this little mold. It doesn't touch the controllers. It has a little bit of room in here, and it also has some room on the right, allowing it to close nicely. We can fit this cable. I'll put it in the larger pocket. So as you can see, you're still pushing it a little bit, but I can feel this part being very soft, so I'm not very much worried about pressing on top of the Quest because there is nothing really hard in here that would cause damage. Just like that. It looks very secure. It doesn't wiggle around. There's nothing bulging from here. This is actually a very good solution for the Elite strap. It might be a little bit expensive. $60 is actually quite expensive, but it fits it perfectly. Since this ProCase worked so well with the Elite strap, let's see how it will work with this third-party Eyglo strap. I think it fits nicely. I can see that it folds into these molded parts. Before trying the accessories, I just need to see if it's going to close. No, it doesn't. Another one that doesn't close, the Eyglo. Unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to use this travel case with this third-party strap. So the only perfect fit for this ProCase was the Elite strap. However, please keep in mind that it is quite expensive, so you really want to consider whether you want to spend $60 to get a travel case that will pretty much do the same job as the official travel case. It will fit more accessories than your official case, so if that's something that's important to you, get this case. And we have the last travel case left to review. This one that's called CO2 Create or Co2 Create, I'm not really sure, but it's probably the most dull looking travel case out of all that we had for the review today. It's just plain black, it's square, and it sort of has this little curve in here. Honestly, I don't really care what it looks like as long as it works. Let's see what's inside. Alright, so the only extra that we have with this travel case is this shoulder strap. Really, for 50 bucks, they could have included something else. The padding here is very soft, but again, it has this stiff mold, so hopefully it's going to protect our Quest 2 well. The design on the inside is a little bit different from the rest of the hard shell cases. Specifically, the controllers go outside of the Quest. This is why this case is a little bit wider than the other ones. But the one thing that I don't understand is this. This side doesn't have any pockets, no Velcro straps, nothing. Where are you going to put your accessories? There's virtually no more room. Who knows where you're supposed to put the rest of this stuff? So yeah, we will need to see how it works with different Quest 2 head straps and accessories. Let's try the Elite strap with this case. It fits right here, but you can tell it wasn't really made for Quest 2 because it shifts around a little bit. But the Elite strap fits here, and I think that maybe if you cover it, I don't think that you would be able to close it like this without bending way too much against this part. Honestly, I don't even want to try the controllers because nobody would want to buy a case for $50 that would bend your VR set like this. This is certainly not a good case for the Elite strap. It is not surprising that if the Elite strap didn't fit into this travel case, then this third-party Eyglo with its tall back is also not going to fit in here. This case was designed for Quest 1 and it was designed for the elastic strap, not for third-party straps or for the Elite strap even. So really only if you have the Quest with this stock strap will you be able to use this travel case. But would you really want to get such an expensive and bulky case for a Quest with a stock strap and you would be able to fit it in a much smaller case? For example, this one. I will link it in the description. It looks super cute and it will definitely fit your Quest with a stock strap. It's cheaper and it's much lighter and more portable. As for the Eyglo, there is another case that I didn't manage to get in time for this video. However, I will put a link to it in the description. It was made specifically for this third-party head strap because, as you can see, it has this angle at the bottom to accommodate a much taller bag of this head strap. So you probably should check it out if you have this third-party strap. It should work really well with that. In addition, I'm still waiting for my Eyglo strap to arrive, so I couldn't test it today. However, from what I saw today, none of the VR travel cases would fit it because they have a very specific mold. But I'm quite sure that both the DSLR bag and the G-raphy bag will be a great choice for the Eyglo strap based on its non-standard design. If you have any of these head straps, I really hope that this video helped you make a decision as to which travel case is best for you. If you found value in this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. You may also support me on Patreon for some additional perks. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy gaming!